OHANAEZE battles DSS on NNAMDI Kanu's continuous detention. It doesn't make sense. I mean, if for nothing, the Lekki Tollgate report is out and clearly shows to you that Nigerian government is at fault invariably on Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho. Do you know, this is between me and you, that they have not committed any crime? If you are privileged to see the Nigerian constitution, demanding for self-determination on separation is not a crime. Do you know even in the United Kingdom, the UK for short, that Scotland or one of these places still want out of the UK? Do you know that? Has it made them now to kill all those or put them in detention and make them inhuman for asking for separation? You know, when people are cake and cannot really see beyond their nose, these are some of the things that happen. Terrible, terrible things. These are some of the things that happen. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Nigerian Apex Igbo Social Cultural Organization, OHANAEZE, has condemned the condition the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, is being subjected to in detention facilities by the Department of State Security Services. Kanu's counsel Alore Ejomako and Ifeanyi Ejiofor has alleged a statement that Kanu's condition in the cell is treated less than a human being. This has to stop. This is why they are calling on the DSS to release Nnamdi Kanu. What is going on is not acceptable. Kanu has not committed any crime as such. And the country, the government has to look into this immediately. Keeping him in continuous detention does not solve or elevate the problem that we are in. Nigerian government needs to reappraise and look at what is going on rather than lie to Nigerians. Kanu is only calling that things become better for the people. And what has the government done? Put him in a confinement and treat him less than a human being. Kanu's lawyers to meet Southeast governors over IPOB leader. Hello, my wonderful people. Nnamdi Kanu's health is failing, deteriorating, right in custody. And sadly, Southeast governors are quiet over the plight going on with their very own brother. Yeah, you heard me correctly. You know, Nnamdi Kanu may be many things, but what it stands for and represented was that the Southeast have a system or a place where they could look after themselves, manage their resources, and become a better people. However, this position of his has not gone down well with the federal government, who has said Nnamdi Kanu has no right, to call for section. And for this reason, how he was deceived, I don't know if he was deceived or it was voodoo or whatever they did to get him to Kenya, and he was kidnapped to Nigeria, is still a mystery we would like to really unravel by the time all this ordeal is over. Anyway, my wonderful people, Nnamdi Kanu is in police custody as we speak. In case you are not aware, the very disdain way he has been treated, only God can truly repay those wicked set of people for what is being done to Nnamdi Kanu. He's being treated like an animal. Yes, he's being treated with disdain. No one talks to him. They put him in a solitary confinement for 23 hours. Let's get all the details. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers to meet with Southeast governors over the IPOB leader's health. On Thursday, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Alore Ejemako, and Ifeanyi Ejemafo, alleged that their client, Nnamdi Kanu, is undergoing harsh and inhuman treatment in the custody of the Department of State Security Services, DSS. They reveal how Nnamdi Kanu confined to a thin cell for 23 hours a day without access to sunlight or any social interaction, and has just been allowed has not been allowed a change of clothes. Additionally, the council said Kanu's Jewish prayers mats, and other religious materials brought to him were denied him access and has been rejected and returned by the DSS. Similarly, it was also said that because he was unable to replace his corrective glasses, which were smashed during the arrest by the DSS in Kenya, his eyesight is now rapidly deteriorating. However, sadly, the lawyers have not been able to seek court readiness on this matter in time, since the next trial for Nnamdi Kanu will be 19th and 20th of July 2020. Consequently, the lawyers need to toll another part if possible to see what next. It may be recalled that just before the conduct of the Anambra governorship election, the Southeast Governors Forum hinted that they will be having a meeting with the federal government where political solution to Nnamdi Kanu's case will be discussed. Moreover, Buhari's led administration through the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami about a week later gave assurance that political solution to the case of the leader of the IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, cannot be ruled out to have a political discussion in order to resolve crisis surrounding the separationist agitation in the southeast. Malami revealed that although such consideration require political solution is not yet presented to the federal government, but the federal government wouldn't mind giving it a try so to look into this approach. As a result, the Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers may have to meet with the Southeast governors to initiate this. As the IPOB leader in custody, health is deteriorating rapidly and no one is saying anything. You see, I don't understand. But you know why? Like we constantly reiterate to you guys here that to a large extent, human being, you think you know them, but when the chips are down, you'll be surprised and amazed at some of the things that comes out. Yeah, because Nnamdi Kanu, let's be very honest and factual. You know, calling for section is not a crime. No, it's not a crime. Nigerian government is seriously threatened by Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, they are seriously threatened by Nnamdi Kanu because Nnamdi Kanu has a large followership. Oh, you don't understand. This man has got very large followership. And so if Nnamdi Kanu succeed, Buhari's overthrowment, it could be a possibility. Hence, they want to contain him at all costs. But the sad part of all these things going on is that the Southeast governors feel like or pay no attention to what is going on with their own brother. You know, when a man is shown the dollar signs, the things that follows will surprise you. Oh, yes, you don't understand. The dollar, I'm just saying the dollar means money, okay? Just saying money. The way people react when they see like good money, somebody giving you 10 billion, not 10 million or 10 billion, money you've never seen before, and that could possibly change your life. What will be the reaction? All you need to do is to sell off your brother or your sister. You see why slave trade succeeded in the first place? You see why things we are allowed, things that never should be thought about, we are allowed in this country? Because some people saw that the money was good. Why not if not? After all, for instance, his AGK son, AGK was even offending me. That his son is too stubborn. You have forgotten that the way you are selling AGK son, another person, Nwofo, is planning Femi's son. And that is how they were able to succeed and get away with it. Because you see, now the rat when in their house. Now I go tell the one when in their house, I say, we make fish, oh. Now inside cupboard, then put them. If we put power together, we go fit open the cupboard. Because nobody outside will know what is going on the inside if things on the inside do not spill out. So what are we talking about? Injustice, the order of the day. And everybody is quiet. Let's even say Nnamdi Kanu is wrong. If it's your son, will you allow him wallow in current despair? If it's your son, we must call a spade a spade. Now the man's health is deteriorating. Like, and you are there having your fun fair, your birthday parties, you are having your gallery, you are having exhibition, as if the other person is not a human being. And we are all happy and quiet and going about life as if nothing is happening. Oh, unless we begin to pay attention to those things that matters. What goes around, the songwriter says, does come around, you see. Leave us a comment. We would love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye.